Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how I style my curls for low porosity fine hair. I use 3 different stylers and the brand is Jessie Curls. I love this brand because it's not only a brand that don't have protein, it's mainly more for moisturizing, but I also love it because of the results that I get with them. When you combine different stylers, you don't know what kind of results are you gonna get, so I just wanted to show you what kind of results I get and how I style my fine curly hair. So I hope you guys can enjoy this video and can see how I style my curls. So let's get on with it. So we're gonna start using 3 different stylers. We're gonna start with the Confident Coils. After the shower, I usually put my hair in a bun and make sure that it's not soaking wet or it's not damp. I make sure that it's in between, that way I can make the styling easier. I like to using the praying hands technique to help me apply the product down. Once I apply the product all over my hair and especially in the back of my head to create defined curls on your crown. The second product we're gonna use, and always remember to shake the bottle, is the Rockin Ringlets. The Rockin Ringlets is a flaxseed gel. I love this one because it's not only light, but it also helps me create a lot of definition. I like to apply this gel a good quantity in both sides of my hair, and also don't forget your crown. Don't forget to apply product in your crown, that way you're gonna have great amazing results and definition when you are drying. The third step that I like to do is brushing the product that I just apply. By brushing the product, you actually gonna distribute everything all over your hair. After that, I do this scrunching technique, the scrunching and pulse technique. I love this technique because not only helps me to create volume, but it helps me create a lot of definition and it creates a lot of ringlets in my hair. Remember to experiment with different techniques to see which one suits your hair. There's different techniques that you can try besides the scrunching and pulse, but I really like this one. If you see a little bit of wet frizz, the best thing to do is brush it again and then scrunch it out. This will help you to create also definition on that part that is doing wet frizz. On the other side, I don't know why it always happens to that side of my hair, but I have to do this on both sides. I have to brush it and then I have to scrunch it, and that helps you tame the frizz that I'm getting in that part of my head. The third product that we're gonna use is the Spiralicious. This Spiralicious is an actual gel. This actual gel is thick in consistency, so it depends on how much you want to apply. I like to apply a good amount because it also helps me to create a hard cast. When I create a hard cast, it actually gives me more definition and more volume. So I'm gonna be using the same technique, the scrunch and pulse on both sides. I'm gonna be applying more product on that side, and also by glazing the gel, it helps to tame the frizz that you can see sometimes be created when you apply products on your hair. I love the Aquavescent Hair Spray. This spray not only helps my curls last for long days, actually for like 3 to 4 days, but it also gives it a nice hold that most products with moisturizing don't hold that long. In this case, products with moisturizing with no protein, they can tend to lose their hold by the 3rd day or the 4th day, so you might have to do refresh, or even sometimes by the 2nd day. That's why I like to apply the Aquavescent spray, because it helps me to keep a lot of hold. Now, the last step that I like to do is micro plopping. Micro plopping is actually with a cotton t-shirt. You're actually taking out the excess water of your hair. By doing this last step, not only you're creating better definition, but you're also helping to dry faster. Now let's take to the drying part. This part takes forever, and I know so many of us, or curly ladies and curly guys, don't like to do this part because it takes long. What I like to do first is to start by doing the hover diffusing. Hover diffusing is just by hovering around your curls and helping dry your scalp and around the curls of your hair. Then I go into pixing diffusing. This is what you're seeing right now. It's pixing diffusing. By doing pixing diffusing, I'm actually helping create better casts and better curls. This part I like to arrange my curls the way that I always arrange it, and then I continue diffusing. If you want to create a lot of volume in your hair but while diffusing, make sure that is 100% dry and you diffuse side to side. Once it's 100% dry and you know that it's dry by touching your scalp and the rest of your hair, I like to apply my favorite oil to the palms of my hand, and I like to rub it against both hands to have the oil warm up. Once I do that, then I start scrunching out the crunch of the gel. And this part is gonna take not too long, but a little longer because the cast is very strong because I'm using 3 different stylers. So to make sure that all the crunch is out, you have to scrunch it out. Scrunch it out. Scrunch it out side by side. Also, to prevent extra frizz when you are scrunching out, that's why the oil is great to prevent that. And make sure you don't rub your hands against your hair. You're mainly like doing this scrunch and pulse technique again, but on your wet hair. I'm sorry, in your dry hair, to make sure you're actually taking out the cast. By doing this step, you're actually helping your curls get release that cast and become fluffy. To get more volume on your roots, I love this step. With your fingers, just go inside your roots and your scalp and pull that up. By doing the up motion, you're actually creating a lot of volume because you're breaking also the cast that your scalp and your roots have created. Don't forget this step. By doing this step, you're actually going to create amazing volume by breaking the cast on your roots. And just make sure you break all the cast out and you have fluffy curls. And the results are amazing after that. As you can see, they're bouncing. I have definition. And they're very shiny because the oil helps to maintain the moisture inside your curls. And don't forget to arrange the way that you like your curls, and that way you don't have to touch it all day. I hope you guys enjoy watching the video that I just did for low fine porosity hair using only products that are moisturizing, no protein at all. Jessie Curls have all the products made for moisturizing, no protein. Once again, it's not wrong to put protein in your hair, but I wanted to show you how to style your curls with only moisturizing products. I do a lot of more content in Instagram. I have an Instagram page if you guys want to follow me there. My Instagram is with Love Nikki XO. And I put a lot of different content about curly hair, skincare, and nutrition. And also, if you guys want more tips, more videos, I'll be posting this in here in my YouTube channel. And just leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this video. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.